introduces her to the world of shopping and not calling a boy back and all this sort of nonsense. And yeah, it's fun and it's cutesy and it kind of reminds you of the days gone by that are never coming back again.
I know, yeah.
It's such a much more innocent time, but it's not focusing on the story. Like in Stranger Things Season 1, it was the disappearance of Will. Mm-hmm. That was the driving force.
What even was the story of Season 3? Oh, Russians.
Russians are bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Russians are bad guys that want to open a portal to the Upside Down again. Question mark, profit.
Yeah.
That's basically what it was.
The one thing I did like about it, the one thing that no, I tell a lie, I did like it, I did enjoy it, and I'm not being harsh on it. But one thing that I really liked about it was Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman's daughter.
Yeah, Robin.
I loved her. I thought she was great.
She is literally my favourite character of the new batch introduced. Slots in seamlessly.
Yeah.
With Dustin and Steve.
The three of them are great. I just wanted more of them. And I also, by the way, we always talk about representation and all this virtue signaling crap and everything.
How great was this?
The way she was, it was just wonderful.
But it was done with such subtlety and such nuance. And the best thing is they kept it as a nice little surprise.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, hey, we're going to promote Stranger Things Season 3. We've got a lesbian!
It was just so good.
How ridiculous would that have been?
Because when we were watching, like, my wee girl's 10, and she was like, oh, is she gay? And I was like, yeah. She's like, huh.
Okay, fair enough.
And it was so good. And this, by the way, my little 10-year-old was the one when we watched Avengers Endgame. The She's Not Alone scene.
Yeah.
Even she was like, that was crap.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, it was.
But the thing is, do it with a little bit more subtlety and do it as it would be true to life.
That's exactly how it would happen. You imagine crushing on a girl who happened to be gay.
Yeah.
That's how she would tell you. If the two of you were friends, that's how she would tell you.
Pretty much.
It was real, it was heartfelt, it was good. And they just were like, oh, let's move on.
Yeah. Really, you fancy her?
Yeah.
And then that's it. And they don't talk about it again. They don't go, you're so strong and brave for coming out.
Brave and strong.
It was just basically that is part of who you are. That is not who you are.
Yeah, and it made her character better, and it just was, it was perfect. It was just so well done.
Yeah.
So kudos to them. Apparently they didn't actually decide on that until the 5th episode. They had finished 5 episodes before they decided. She apparently sat down and talked with the Duffers, and they were like, we're thinking about making her lesbian. And she's like, yeah. And I like that. I like it. It was so good because it was almost as if they didn't even know who she was, because it's not who she is.
No.
What you do with the stuff between your legs is not who your character is.
Yeah.
Never, unless it's porn. That's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, otherwise I'd be a very, very boring person in real life.
Yeah. But so I did enjoy that. So I think Stranger Things and Spider-Man Far From Home both were like, yeah, they're alright.
Yeah, enjoyable. Doesn't it really say something about a unit of entertainment now, where you can walk away from it at the end, and if the best thing you can say about it is, I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it. It didn't annoy me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you need. It would be a completely different bag of tricks if, say, in Spider-Man, like they went, Ned's gay!
Yeah.
Ned's gay!
Yeah.
Ned's thinking about having a sex change! Or like if in Stranger Things they went, Robin's gay!
I know, yeah.
Before
bashing men for 2 episodes.
Oh yes, and of course men are all evil bastards and they must be annihilated.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that. They had their story and they told it, and yes, they had representation in it, and they had black people in it, they had Asians in it, they had the gays.
The gays.
So many gays, and they didn't care.
No, nobody cares.
And that is how you introduce an idea into modern society. Yeah. You don't put it on a pedestal, you don't put it under a spotlight, you just go, and this is here too.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing you can do.
Exactly.
Because people just go, okay, great.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want something to be accepted, just normalise it.
Yeah.
Just normalise it. Don't talk about it.
But the thing is, wasn't all this shit normalised years ago?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
What happened?
But somewhere in the last 5 years, we all became racist and phobic this and that and the other. And
I'm a 90s kid. I grew up in the 90s. And at no point did I ever go, oh, that person's gay, that's wrong. Why is that person a different colour from me? I don't like that. Yeah. You just sort of went, that person's got a different skin tone. You didn't even see it.
Yeah.
That's how ludicrous this has gotten now. You just went, you're a person. I can't get the mentality at all.
Yeah.
or why anyone would want this.
I know. That's the whole thing. It's the whole
Like,
problem.
live and let live. You're
Right.
not special, no one else is.
We're all shit.
Tra-la-la-la-la, nerd news.
Doesn't matter who you fancy, you're still shit.
Yeah,
Right.
you'll die anyway.
So, big news. Sam Raimi has said that he's trying to get Bruce Campbell back on board to make another Evil Dead movie.
Bring it on.
Oh, yes, please.
Happy days, yeah.
Yes,
Especially
please.
after Ash vs. Evil Dead.
So good.
I'll take that.
So good. Although the timeline is all over the shop now.
It's great, isn't it?
yeah. It's like, everybody's like complaining about how bad the timeline is in the X-Men movies. Doesn't bother me. As long as the X-Men movies are
yeah,
good,
but
I'm
the
happy.
thing is, the X-Men movies don't have like evil demons.
Yeah.
Like that's why it is. That's why the timeline's all over the show.
Yeah.
Demons.
Or an entire scene set in a mortuary where Ash is running around with a man's
Yeah, gland.
lying on his face, which was one of the most bizarre yet
Horrible
hilarious scenes
things.
ever filmed. So there's that. Christoph Waltz looks like he's going to be back as Blofeld in James Bond 25.
Okay, can they give him a better character this time?
Spectre was crap, wasn't
What
it?
the hell was it, man?
Spectre
What was that?
Crap.
It felt like there was nothing in it. There was no soul to that movie.
Yeah.
Like, so for the love of God, like, whoever the hell's directing this one now and whoever's writing it, can you please bring James Bond back?
This was big news. This is really, really big news. Captain Marvel star Lashana Lynch is 007 in the new James Bond
yes,
movie.
she is. And if I think I've kind of got a handle on what they're doing here, and I think this is hilarious.
Okay.
This is great. This is, again, another case of them eating their cake and having it too, where they get to cast a black woman as 007.
Yeah, you think there's a tongue-in-cheek aspect to this?
100%.
I hope you're right.
110%.
I hope you're right.
There's bound to be.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
And it kind of sort of shows how ludicrous and how ridiculous it is. At the end of the movie, when obviously 007 will be reinstated as James Bond, Daniel Craig, she will come in and go, I didn't want to be 007. I wanted to be 005.
Or she'll die.
Or she'll die.
Or she'll die.
But honestly, like, what I want to see happen is, like, she comes in and she's 005. Or she's 004.
Oh, no, she has to be at least 008.
She'll be 001.
001.
She'll be the top.
Yeah.
You know, she'll be 001. And she'll come in and go, yeah, I'm 001. I'm not 007. I'm my own person.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
Dun 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 dun.
But
dun,
it's
dun,
quite clever because for years there's been this, it's about time with a female James Bond, and everybody's like, no, but you can't have a female. It's quite clever in that she's not James Bond, she's 007.
Yeah.
But the
cool.
downside to this is that just in the same way that Bruce Wayne is Batman, James Bond is synonymous with 007.
Yeah.
So separating the two of them, it just doesn't feel right. So to me, there's only two ways that this can go. She's either going to die and Bond's going to be reinstated, or Bond's going to retire completely and this is going to be the start of a new secret agent series.
Christ, no.
Christ, no?
No.
You don't think so?
No, just don't do that.
But to me, I think that's what they're going to do.
No. It can't, no way. No way, Jose. I mean, like, you're murdering James Bond if you do that.
Yeah. But I don't think they've any problem with that. I think at this stage they're quite happy to do that. Do you think so? Do you think that there's kind of this misogynistic dinosaur thing going on?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why you need that.
Yeah, we see, this is my argument. All things, this is a big thing that people can't get their head around now. It's okay to have flawed characters. It's okay to have characters that aren't perfect.
Yeah, 100%.
James Bond's a bastard.
Like, we were talking about Stranger Things a little while ago there. Have you seen the amount of petitions that have come out against David Harbour's character?
Yeah.
He's like that for a reason, you morons!
Yeah, and I would imagine, I don't know about you, but me, personally, I watch Stranger Things, I identify with Hopper.
100%.
I have a little girl who's 10. I identify with Hopper.
Yeah.
I will have
Keep that
my
door
little girl's
3
boyfriend in my car, and I will say to him, if you do anything I don't like, I will drive over you.
Yeah.
And I will not be messing. I will scare the shit out of him.
Yeah, I'd like to hope so, yeah.
And that is, I'm looking forward to scaring the shit out of her first boyfriend.
Oh, that'd be great, won't
I
it?
can't wait.
Oh, it'd be great.
Wait
you
to put it on
have
the
to set
baseball
up
bat.
a secret camera.
I'll be getting your and Egan's baseball bat.
It's in the hall if you need
I'll
it,
be taking that with me.
Yeah.
I'll be taking it with me.
It'd be class. Like,
you
I mean,
know.
like, even the little things he does as well, like whenever he gets his Magnum PI shirt
Yeah.
as well, like, you know, like, it's us.
Yeah. Yeah. It really is.
But apparently that's toxic masculinity.
It's not toxic masculinity. It's what men are.
It's masculine.
It's what men, and you can identify with this. And no matter if you love somebody, if you have a woman in your life, or a daughter in your life, or a man in your life, whatever it is, if you love that person, you will fight and you will be mean and you will be tough for that person.
100%. Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Anybody that's not, you're not a real man. Come at me, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Come at me, bro. I don't give a shit.
Like, go on, have yourself a beer and cut down a tree with your bare hands. Go on.
Exactly, yeah.
You know?
While eating tobacco.
Like, what is wrong with the world today where you can't be who you want to be? Like, you can't be a man. Like they're so busy about all this victim bashing and all this nonsense. Like, you do realise you're oppressing people by telling them you can't be the way that you want to be. Yeah. Like, it's not hurting anyone.
Here's the thing, it's in our DNA.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking about this, today before I went to work, I watched Shaft, the new one.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Isn't it brilliant?
It's absolutely wonderful.
The Lawrence Fishburne line killed me.
It's so good.
It killed me dead.
It's so good. And the bit about I wouldn't hit a woman. And he's just like, he shot her phone,
opportunities ass whooper. Unreal.
It's beautiful.
Do you know how great it was? Me and Elizabeth sat and watched it there the other night. It was that great. She went to Belfast the other day to go to HMV to get Clockwork Orange on Blu-ray.
Okay.
And it was buy one, get one free. Do you know what she got with it?
No.
The original Shaft.
Like the Christian Bale, Samuel Jackson one? Or like
No, the Richard Roundtree one.
Oh, okay.
From the 70s.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting all the Shaft movies. Like.
Yeah, you'll have 3 Blu-rays on your shelf and they'll all say Shaft.
Yeah.
But they're different movies. Different.
I loved that new movie today. I laughed. The action scenes were great.
Yeah.
The characters were great. Don't
throw a gun out the window. Kids live here.
Kids live here. Yeah. It's like he wasn't the one that shot when it hurt me. Why'd you shoot him? And he's like, because you're going to have to beat him up and I want him to stay there. Yeah. It was just, and you know what I loved about it, right? Because it was obviously this whole millennials thing.
Yeah.
But it didn't, it kind of acknowledged that these kids do things a different way now.
Yeah.
But both can exist in a harmonious existence, which I loved. I just thought it was brilliant. I thought, and the 3 generations of Shaft was just wonderful. Like,
no, it was fantastic. Yeah,
and the bit where he's like, he was telling them that he's going like, go out there and get that ass and all this.
Yeah. It's like what? I forget the line, but like, do you know where he goes into the nightclub?
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, any girl that goes out for a drink on Tuesday night's my kind of girl.
My kind of girl gets dressed up on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah, no, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. But yeah, it's getting back to that whole sort of that Hopper thing where, when men were men. And at the end of the day, no matter what happens, no matter how the world changes, men are still going to have to be men. Yeah,
but like that's how I was raised. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't be any different.
Yeah.
I can't be sitting like, I don't know what the hell the way people are and how men are supposed to get on these days. But that's not me. Like, I mean, like, I'm the type of person that's like, you got a problem, right, deal with it or shut up.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be I have to sit and I have to process this and, here's a term I heard the other day that made my blood boil. Microaggressions.
Microaggression, yeah.
What the hell is a microaggression? Whenever you smash up the microwave because it's not cooking your burrito correctly.
No, it's like apparently...
Microaggression.
It's like apparently when you're not being offensive, but you say to somebody like, where are you from? Or, I really like your dreadlocks. Or, because apparently that's a microaggression.
Things like that cause violence.
Yeah. Usually from the microaggressors. Like, here's the thing, right? I have a little boy and a little girl, right? Whenever one of them falls over with either of them, I'll just be like, man up.
Yeah.
Get up.
Or laugh.
Brush it off. Or laugh. And then I laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best way to be. I mean, like, the one of the greatest parenting lessons I ever saw, I was working in Specsavers at the time. And one of the women that worked there, she came in one day and she brought her little toddler along and she just had a baby, so she brought the baby along as well, just to show off and go like, hey, look, I created a human. Check it out. It's great.
Yeah.
But anyway, the toddler was running about in the lab and he kind of slipped and fell over, and it was one of those, like, he didn't hit himself hard, he just kind of fell over. And in a heartbeat, the mum raced over, picked him up and laughed.
Yeah.
And the kid was like, there was pain before, but now I'm confused. Okay.
Yeah, laugh.
And gets on with it. Whereas today we're teaching kids, whenever you fall over, you cry, you make as much noise as you can because you're a victim.
Yeah. My 2 kids, I always tell them it's that line from Batman Begins. Why do we fall over?
So we can learn to pick ourselves up.
Did you see the Chuck reunion?
Chuck reunion?
Yeah, have you ever watched Chuck?
See, you've talked about Chuck so many times. It's on my list, but I'm boring and miserable and I have so many things to do. I haven't got around to watch